Number 93.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Manuel Margot started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman. Jose
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and Altuve is into third base with a triple. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Harrison is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here if they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Third, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman.
In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Hosmer becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So striding forward now, number 91. He readies for his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 22.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Josh Reddick goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Cesar Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Inciarte.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Neil Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter,
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently, ball 2. 2-0 count, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
batting 8th, center fielder,
Jock Peterson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
the batter, number 5, second baseman,
Josh Harrison will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is ready for another chance.
The right fielder, number 7, Manuel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 18.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Late that time for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Weekly hit towards first. Smith has it, and he is out on the tag. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Margot retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Manny Machado.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Smith.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul over near the new third base coach Brian Snitker. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And the pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 91.
Number 91 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. In now, Neil Walker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Aaron Hicks stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Scherzer comes set. 2-2 on its way home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras corrals it. The throw to first is in. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strikes thus far.
Number 16.
Striding in once again,
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. Digging in to try it again. Josh Harrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Smith will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didi Gregorius is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Curveball that time, not even close. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Scherzer's ready. 1-0 on its way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
The pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch.
Machado.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Gregorius is there for it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Smith. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to send him packing again. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in. In and looking for more, and some action out in that walk.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move.
Number 24, Andrew
First pitch
Miller.
on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
For the Yankees, designated hitter
Neil Walker stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Neil Walker becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Jock Peterson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Peterson has a read on it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hicks is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Margot's under it. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Reddick on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Manuel Margot.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Chad Green will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Now the 2-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 3-1 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch.
Stanton.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Standing in, Dominic Smith. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He is pounding him hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Bryce Harper. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Number 34.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that is through into right field for a single. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Dylan Betances comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. The 0-1. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And